The 16th edition of the TTPBA Dinner and Awards saw 3 media practitioners bestowed the honor of excellence in media, with the first award being given posthumously to Michael Lang, who is hailed for his instrumental roles in developing the radio industry.
The era of the Golden Network was a time of transition, both in services being offered and the look of who the presenters were. Out of this transition, encouraged and assisted in their development by Lang, came the likes of Trevor McDonald, Ashton Chambers, Rodney Webb, Peter Minshall, and Ken Gordon, with whom that transition began.
Media trainer and practitioner Wesley Gibbons was also recognized for his sterling contribution, with close to 40 years in the business. His son delivered remarks on his behalf.
Stay long enough in this business and you learn that it is an industry that attracts as much appreciation as it does intentions of harm. There are people out there who do not wish us well. But there are many who recognize the value of free and independent thought and expression facilitated by a media environment that is strong and resilient. It is a message I have taken beyond our shores over the years, and in order to insert a unique Caribbean voice around the table. There are some of you here right now, this evening, who know exactly what I mean. The struggle to remain visible and to not be forgotten. In the process, there have been some from other shores who have said good things about the effort, and I've earned some personal recognition for it. But none of this can ever be as precious as the accolades of peers and comrades at home in whose interests the battle has always been waged.
M.T. Masolwazi, founder of the NGO Roots Foundation TT, was also recognized for his contribution to preserving the oral traditions and for his social work.
2 weeks ago, he said, "MT ma, you just get paid for all this work you do at Roots Foundation?" And I smiled. I said, "Boy, challenging." And I recognized that a 10-year-old could recognize the work we're doing just like you, the TTPBA. So I thank you for that.
As the 4th pillar of democracy, the TTPBA says it remains committed to raising the bar in the industry by fostering and encouraging excellence in media.
Perhaps never before in the history are credible sources of information so vital, which is what we do in the media. Thus, the TTPBA salutes the efforts of all recipients of the awards as they continue to uphold their roles in our democracy and maintaining a strong industry.
This year's awards and dinner ceremony was made possible by title sponsor, the Unit Trust Corporation, as well as supporting sponsor, First Citizens Bank. Aksha Galston, TV6 News.